All right, guys, we're back here with Gary in Yakima, Washington, and Merritt just happens to be in the background sleeping. But anyway, how you been, Gary?
Pretty good. He's out here to chain me down this time. I was gonna be like, "Come out of here." That's pretty good. Yeah.
What about chaining you down?
Oh, you got the chain on me this round.
Oh, the mic?
Because I was like, "I'm out of here." Whoa, look at this thing. Got the mic connected to me, keep me still.
What have you been up to since the last time we spoke?
Oh, let's get this straight. This is for money this round, so it's probably gonna be exactly the same. So what were you saying? I'm sorry.
What have you been up to since the last time we spoke, Gary?
Oh shit, man. What was that? Behind the China restaurant? Behind the Chinese restaurant, I believe. That's where we went to have the last interview. The Chinese restaurant, the one with the chain link fence around it.
I think it was right. Yeah, you're right. It was right there.
Right there, yeah.
Right.
So I'm still constantly waiting on that Saturday at the same time every week, and I can't figure out how to do it because I got so much things to do now. I got so many things to do. I'm like skipping shit. Like, you know how you're like homeless and you don't skip shit, you do everything.
For sure.
Because you need everything. You need everything. You don't need anything. You need everything. I don't just need something. I need everything. Like,
so I remember you said that you had to make money. How are you trying to make money right now?
well, this one right here, I was trying to need food, but it didn't work. I ran out of cardboard.
You ran out of Sharpie or?
No, I ran out because need and then the need fa.
Oh, you ran out of space.
So that's need. That's cool. People ask, "What do you need?" I'm like, "Fuck, find on." They're like, "Well, your sign says need." Oh shit, sorry. Because I was holding a need smoke sign, need a smoke, and somebody came with a cigarette. I was like, "Dude, you can read my mind," but they're my sign.
Yeah. So last time you had 2 signs that said "Thank you." You still have them?
No, I don't keep. I do know how to make them though. I don't lose that. This is the oldest. This is the newest one that's broke.
Oh.
I haven't used it because it looks weird. Because it looks like a machete or something. So I don't like playing with that. So I held it a little bit, but I'm not willing to apply a machete. So.
You make them all the time though. You make different signs, huh?
Yeah, this one I got a brown marker because somebody hooked me up.
Hey, so one time I saw you way at the end over there by the mall.
As far as I can go, yeah, without hurting myself.
If
If you go out past Union Gap, then you start hurting yourself. You got to go to Wapato. See, I got a 12-hour walk that I want to go past the Union Gap out over the tallest bridge right next to the wall. I do this on the front and back so they don't hit me with the cars. You know, if they see that movement, they drive really, really safe. And so then once you get past that tall wall on the right side, then you just switch straight to Wapato. But I want to make sure that I'm able to skip Wapato constantly. I don't want to just walk over to my neighbors and be like, "What's up, neighbors?" So I'll skip Wapato past top, and it's just past top, and then you take a left. And under the freeway in Granger, you take a right, you go to Sunnyside.
Are you from Sunnyside?
That's where I'm from, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, so what it is I'm just gonna lie to you real quick. Yeah, so far Sunnyside, I'm coming over, take over to north as far north as possible, and I'm gonna be like blue everywhere. I'm just joking, I'm just playing. Remember I told you I was gonna lie to you?
Yeah.
I had to mention that part because I was just joking around.
So how are you doing it to stay positive as always?
Doing good. I just staying positive. Well, I'm losing my mind. So far, I mean, I'm going crazy sometimes. I'm losing my mind. It's like when you think you lost everything, I just put my mind. But I'm things like this put me back. You know, I gotta remember
For sure.
I'm going to therapy, so it's probably working.
That's good. You mentioned that you have a wife, right?
Where-
Mexican wife?
Where are my eyes at?
What's that?
I'll just have to watch it later because I'm looking at the camera.
Oh, I feel it.
Because you know the video, the camera guy, he's like, "Look over here, where I talk." You're saying, you know,
Yeah,
I see.
I feel it.
Oh, I'm sorry. What were you saying? I had a wife. Yeah, I had.
Yeah, you said that you had a Mexican-American wife, right?
Don't worry about it. Mexican. No, she's not American at all. She just has her papers and she just. Yeah, she actually. Did I tell you the story about she bought a house because they were talking shit about me?
No.
So I came from Texas and I didn't pay my bills because they wanted like 500 in 3 days. I had 375, but they wanted 500 in 3 days. So I'm like, nobody knows how to do that. So I got a bus ticket and came up here. But I guess I forgot to pay an energy bill. I didn't know that. So I moved in with her, badass 2-story apartment, right?
Yeah.
And she moves out, and to her it looks random, like Sunnyside, Mapton, Grandview. These are all the same spot to me, but to her it looks like from Mapton to Sunnyside, random, misplaced, random, right?
Right.
For somebody out of town, it looks like a random move, boom. And they still talk shit. I couldn't live. I was in my car. I was trying to blow my car up with the gas pedal. So it was like, she buys a house just so I could live with her. She didn't tell me they were talking shit. That's how good she is. She's just a good wife, the Mexican woman. She didn't tell me they were talking shit. She just moved again, boom,
Yeah.
bought a house.
So how long ago did you and her break up, if you did break up?
We didn't break up. She just told me to go out there and get a house, move her out of the neighborhood, and just so she wants me to get the money and take care of her. We're not really broke up. I'm wearing the ring. She's not with anybody.
Oh, okay.
She's waiting on me.
Did she come check up on you? Or your
No
children?
way. She knows better. I guess the methamphetamines world is not just. I'm not just homeless or poor or in poverty. methamphetamines. She knows more about it than I do, so she ain't talking to me, so I can be able to take care of this. You know, if I can't hold back, I mean, I can't talk to her. I can't say, hey, stop, don't come, don't go. I can't. But when I get my own door, boom, I can stop, boom.
Because the last time you spoke, you mentioned that you're on methamphetamines.
I do it like 2-3 times a week. I don't do it daily. I ain't that strong.
Right. And you're still staying at the mission?
Well, it started off, I was living there for 15 years. Now I'm trying to live there. And so I guess ultimately the goal is to not live there, right?
For sure.
It's a homeless shelter.
Hey, let me ask you this. All the people at the end over here on the bridge that goes from Yakima to Sela or Sela to Yakima, all those tents are gone. There was about 10 tents. Where did all those people go, Gary? Because
we went in there and we killed everybody, right? So what I did was I said, all right, everybody, I'm going to go this way and kill everybody, right? And so everybody ran to the downtown. And so I killed everybody. I'm not sure where they went. That's sorry. You know, I napalmed the whole entire... When I'm coming in from somewhere, I used to, when I was coming in from out of town, I'd just napalm North First Street real quick. I'm sure it was something different.
Because Richard, Ron, LJ,
Richard,
Swift, all those guys... Like, where are they at, you know?
All right, so Richard, I see him on Facebook. Swift, he's running around. He aged a little bit, so you can't recognize him. Who else? LJ, he's hanging out.
Yeah, LJ. I'm like, where did all those people go?
I'm Gary Lester
Barbara?
Burton. Oh, you're talking about girls. I don't really catch names very good. You're lucky I got a name there.
Yeah.
Like, I'm working on names because I mean, you gotta understand that they probably don't. Anyways.
Yeah. And when was the last time you spoke with your children?
That's a long time ago. Last time I talked to my son, he was saying, hey, I think we should talk to each other without my mom's permission. And so I told him, no, I think, because I told him about, I didn't tell him why, but the lifestyle I live, no, you gotta tell your mom, because if you get kidnapped or something, I did mention something like that, if you get kidnapped.
Sure.
And so he's like, well, my mom said I can't talk to you anymore. So I'm like, so I text back and say, can I buy one? So I text back and say, okay, well, I guess we could just do it like you said. And so I started talking to my son. So he's being a good son and just didn't communicate. His mom said not to. And I get one. Here,
I'm in the middle of it.
Let me cover his for him too. Just whenever you get around to giving him, that's for his. I covered the tip one time. I went downtown. I put the dollar on the table to cover the tip, and when I was hungry the most, I didn't mean to go back and get it.
Yeah.
And get anything over there, but they hooked it up on a Sunday when nobody gets food. I got it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's all that goes a long way. They say a little kindness goes a long way.
For sure, Gary.
I'm not trying to do it for the benefits. I'm just having a good time.
Honestly, you shocked me right now. So this gentleman actually pulled up and is selling Mountain Dews out of that 12-pack, and Gary bought me one. That was really nice of you, Gary.
Thank you.
I didn't expect any of that, you know. That threw me off from the interview, but that's pretty nice, you know.
Yeah.
So one of the things that I've been told by the homeless community is that the homeless community helps out homeless like a lot, you know what I mean?
Oh yeah,
it's become pretty evident for sure. Like for example, right now.
The only way you'll die is if you keep it to yourself and go around the corner. I had a friend that's like, no, I'm okay. And I was trying to catch up with him. Like I kept passing him, but I couldn't figure out how to stop and hang out. And he's like, I'll be okay, I'm okay, and he dies, right?
Yeah.
So I won't be like, I won't do the hey, I'm okay, and boom, when you go around the corner and die. We're okay.
Right.
But I started saying like we're okay. I haven't got around to telling them that I'm not gonna be okay without them. I think I can live without air molecules, happy thoughts.
I know we've done this in the past, Gary, but what message do you have for the youth about homelessness?
Well, that's shit, man. If you want to just do the job thing. When you get that job, don't give up and keep it. You know, if you want to do, I mean, that's a lot more admirable than. I mean, I got like 20 different jobs, so I got a lot of skills, but I didn't keep them. Nobody could depend on me. So, whatever you want. I guess just make your own decisions. And if you end up like this, just look for Gary L. Burton. You'll find my dad, and then he'll point you in my direction.
Is your dad out here?
Nah, but he's Gary L. Burton.
Oh, okay. And you're junior or the third, or what was it?
I'm Gary L. Burton, but it's Gary Lester Burton. My dad's Gary Lee Burton. I'm Gary Lester Burton. And my son's Gary De Jesus. I got a Martin Pata Jr. in my family too. He's the third child. Yeah. It's supposed to be the first child's the son, and you name then you name him after you. But no. We're just weird. Like we're cool, I guess. So maybe my son will have an actual firstborn boy and name him Gary Burton or something.
Hey Gary, what dangers have you faced out here from the last time that we spoke?
Well, I got the power of the priesthood, so nothing will go wrong in my vicinity. You know, like you got a priesthood power in your home.
Yeah.
And so it's like nothing. And plus, I was so righteous before the earth was created. Babies that die at a young age, well, anyways, they're so righteous before the earth was created, they're not required to be tested what they're going to do with almighty power and all might and all power. So I already got the permission to what I'm going to do, right? So that's why that's the goal. You know, like, everything heavenly possible that Earth can provide, just because it's nothing. I'm not required to be here.
All right, Gary. Well, I appreciate
little-
your time like
A
always.
little too much for you, they say.
No, you did great. Would you be okay with doing another follow-up in the future?
Yeah. I mean, it's, maybe I can make one for you and I just give it to you or email it to you, or maybe I can figure this out too. You know, because I'm
For
trying.
sure.
My selfie isn't a selfie. If you ever look at my Facebook, it's not like it's like here, hold the camera and boom, take a picture of me. You know.
I appreciate it, Gary.
All right.
Would you be okay with me posting this on my YouTube channel?
Yeah. By chance, how much were you gonna give me? $75? I'm just kidding.
You're funny,
We'll talk about it.